alive, which is...
And emerging. I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Okay. Hi, dead kiddos. Pig masks. 29th December, 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, and with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Thank you, Sniper Bug. So they're definitely masks. They were all falling from up here. I'm guessing the reason we can't remember what the fuck's going on is because we tried to kill ourselves on the eve of the new year. And that's why we start the game just kind of in bed. Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. I mean, you're clearly mad. I mean, yeah. And it is amnesia. That's true. So, I mean, amnesia's gonna be a thing.
Where are they? Where are my children?
You haven't sorted that out yet?
Ask, Landers. You know the answer well enough.
Apparently he hasn't sorted that out yet. August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears... Oh, things happened. Hold on. Oh, thank you very much for the host, Crafty Tanuki. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub and reconstitute the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Obviously, we were very nice people to begin with. For a second, I thought pixies were pigsies. That would have made sense still. Well, that's fair. Okay, so automatic pressure regulator shut off. That's something we need to do. Just pull these. Everything is fine. Okay, it's all good. Obviously, I was a nice person.
Little piggy, do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
It's okay, Kronos. Keeps rubbing up against my feet. Steam vent access only at low pressure. Well... Is this where I'm heading? This might be where I'm heading. Kronos senses danger.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Oh, he's playing memories for us. Okay. Just gonna take this teddy bear with me. It's fine. Also, I can't see. And I can't pull out my lantern anymore. And I am super slow. There's a bunch of children's blocks around. And teddy bears. That's not a good sign. What the hell? Another pig mask. And then this happened. Okay, there's a piggy over there. Let's check this out. December 1st, 1899. There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding. Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard, it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lisbeth, what have I become? Mask with powers. I mean, yeah, apparently. Okay, so there's a piggy over that away. Just gonna go this way. What did I do? It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heels of the facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Is it possible to unread things? I can reroute the steam, or I can just break things. Okay, if in the throes of my evil I sent children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of that godless compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Okay. Things are kind of sort of breaking. Everything's fine. Dude's got issues. Dude definitely has issues. Okay. Can't get through there. Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities this month, 17. Well. Okay, locked door. Can I like put this back? No. Okay, things are slightly breaking. I think that's the only two steam valves I can actually disconnect. So off we fuck, I suppose. Yes, you can, but it's not the same. Also this, the pressure regulator. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic, certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of the entire engine. This should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be untrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the Overman. There we go. Piggy's mad. Piggies are definitely mad. Ladder, 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 ladder. Bad piggies. With the siren, it reminds you of aliens. Nice. Okay, so now we go this way. Go oink somewhere else. Well. Yep, this way is kind of our only choice. Away we go. Ow. Slightly dying.
This is your doom, Landis. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Well, that's just rude. Okay, so we're heading back up. Anything to save them. Burn away the remnants, the parts that will not process, the waste, the offal of your world. They grit the system and stick the wheels to the temple floor. Right then. Good. Good. I miss the elevator music. Oh, there's definitely piggies. The self-entitlement is astounding. I mean, yeah. Oh, you can add quotes these days, by the way. Just set that up. Oh, our horse in Red Dead is named Stumpy. Okay, the factory is definitely exploding. And people outside seem to be screaming. No soliciting, no hawking, no begging. Also, I'm pretty sure the piggies are actually killing everybody. So, like, it's possible I kind of caused an apocalypse.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Yep, dead folks. And more dead folks, okay. Why the hell is he naked? I'm guessing it's just a model from Amnesia 1 that they repurposed.
Magnus, I know you're out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Hello, piggy. October 25th, 1899. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Could never play games like this. Only horror I ever managed was Phasmophobia. I like Phasmophobia. Okay, that sounds like impending piggy. Just gonna set that there. Can't really climb out. I guess back down then. It's cool until the crawling one shows up and I was there with a kick option. Any co-ops plan with other streamers in the future? I would love to get a co-op going with Jen sooner or later. Jen the Hobbit. We had planned one out, but it so far hasn't come to fruition. I think mostly it's just waiting until our schedules are set up.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on a beacon of redemption for the world!
Okay, he's nuts. He's even more nuts than I am, which is impressive, really. I was hitting M already, I didn't mean to. London's burning. God forgive me what I have unleashed. I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be, and I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back into the heart of the machine and complete what I started. Well, she just got snatched. The guy's speaking as if pigs can defeat the army. Well, we have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in a fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. My God, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress battered and sliced. An artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet, stained with wine and fat, whilst long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. Okay, so we were feeding people. That's nice. Hi guys, just be about your business. That's cool. Oh, Twitch being twitchy again. Just a sec. And there we go. Okay, so where do I go? Oh. Piggies are after me. 23rd December, 1899. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and reflections grin at me, and his mouth is full of sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. Wow. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. So dude's getting off on his own supremacy. That's quite literal. I mean, could have been a slightly less on the nose about that there, game, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm confused as you are, Farm to Kid.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
We're a mass murderer. That's all. That's what you missed. There's quite a lot actually, but Welcome back, regardless. Okay, there's nothing I can do over here. I guess we follow the piggies. Oh, it's Alex? Okay, fair enough. Also, the pigs are kind of killing things. Pig is raping a corpse. Pig is definitely raping a corpse over there. That's what that pig's doing. So, oh god. That one saw me. Time to go. Went the wrong way. Slightly died. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on either. Okay, that pig's gone now. So I mean that's nice. Also, pigs are killing everybody. Animal Crossing got dark. He's still after me. But I'm alive this time. So that's nice. Streets and alleys. There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the street, to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find a pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. Okay.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Dude, you killed your kids. You know that already. Like, you saw their ghosts. They were handing you their hearts. It's fine. Well, it's not fine. You're a monster, but still. Are we the baddies? We are definitely the baddies. But then we forgot we were the baddies, tried to kill ourselves, woke up, and then became the baddies all over again. So that's the story. Okay, there's a kid's block over there. Oh, this can't be good. Okay. So that was a thing that happened. Can I? How do I get to you? Give me the paper. And there's the damn pig mask again. October 25th, 1899. A different strategy for the poor who mistrust the offered hand, the plate of steaming offal. For them, we are become the disappearance in the night. More efficient and less visible to picking off stragglers and strays is the removal of entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open under them and fall into the maw. Last month, by activating the doors at shortly after midnight on a balmy Saturday, 57 individual products were obtained in a single catch. I have instructed the workhouses to begin plans for the street festival before the end of summer, to pack out the narrow lanes with a teeming throng, with hundreds of pairs of feet. We have begun to assemble a network of false streets and have extended the holding pens in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase in traffic. Things getting worse can be considered progress, so unless there's a different word for that, ungress. There we go. I believe it's degress, but ungress works too. Okay, now that I wandered in here, there we go. And seriously, pig mask. Always a pig mask. Right then, down the elevator we go. Hi, kids. Creepy dead ghost kids. It's fine. Everything's fine. Farming the world. A missing vein. I see this now. We must find them, these scrolls, those old words written upon metal rods that glow in the half-light, the dusk, this gloaming. I have returned an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wires into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. Dude has a way with words. I can't say it's a good way, but it's a way. I bet this guy's Tinder profile is really something. The Iron Butler. Okay. Oh. We're burning skin off of human corpses. That's what we're up to. Or hair off of human corpses, I should say. I'd be worried about distance from you about this Tinder. October 25th, 1899. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Heiress. Prime cuts for all the sorting bins, and the very best, as always, back in the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumped in gravy, and breadcrumbed, and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed, given time. But we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. And it has been noted in the times of late how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming, with their diets of fine wine and rich meat. Indeed, in Punch just last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Selwyn as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. So, we're also cannibals. Oh, Viscount, that's what it should be. I mean, I knew we were feeding it to other people. I didn't know we were eating it ourselves. So, there's that. Okay. We have a ladder. We've got whatever this is. Let's check out the ladder first. Danger, Compound X, no naked flames, no unshielded electrics. Oh, that's gonna explode real soon, isn't it? Get the hell out of Dodge. Hi, Piggy. Okay, so it causes it to wibble, but it doesn't cause it to explode, so whatever. We'll just go this way then.
Well, will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Okay, then. Can't open that door. The trippery. Alright. No naked flames, no shun shielded electrics. Okay, what do you got for me, Journal? Compound X and the coolant tanks. The vile concoction, this Compound X, it is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates the steam to drive pistons. But here it is freezing, and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with a cocktail of blood and effluent? Fair. Don't know what this means, but it was at the spark plug. Next time, just leave the egg in the temple. I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be the best bet. Well, that was easy enough. Okay, did that. What's this? October 27th, 1899. Then upstairs, to bed, to toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon chaise lounge, four-poster, or dressing table. Collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunk and drugged and fat and stupid and senseless. And spring the trap, man piggies, spring the trap. At a pull of a lever, a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed, preventing escape. The entire bed is then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. This pressure for its system was created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottled revolution, for the movement of the masses is a casual factor in the extermination of the rich. Okay. Like, I understand what he's saying, but just... okay. We'll pop down here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Can't do anything with these controls. I'm guessing that stopped the coolant. Can I hop down here? No. If I move more of this down there. And go. Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Caused a slight rupture. It's fine. Things are flooding a little bit. Can I get through here yet? Okay, you're not pointed where I pointed you before. Ah, there we go. Just electrocuted everything, which means one dead piggy. Excellent. Okay. And now you can be off. I bet it smells like bacon. Okay, this is the Trippery. Pipeline Central Controls. Right. Switches. Don't know actually what I'm doing. It appears to be working, however. Man, being a saboteur is easy.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Right then. I have no idea where I'm going. Aw, hi piggies. Use psychically stacked blocks. Yes. December 2nd, 1899. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of bones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altars. 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this dump, or in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink, and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece by the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Okay. Yeah, Farm to Kid, your guess is as good as mine, man. But, those look like children pigs. So, I mean, that's nice. Bunch of skin. Just chilling. It's fine. Everything's fine. No problems. I don't know who's screaming, by the way. It is critically injured now, I am sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after. The firstborn?
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Okay.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Okay. That explains what happens to the professor. That's, oh, I see. This is the sluice gate of blood. Oh, hey kids. How you doing? Glad to see ya. Where the hell am I? Okay, now I'm in the blood.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Somehow we are now in the blood sluice. That's fine. Pork for the port guard. There you go. Well, the only structure in the entire place is dead ahead. Let's go there. You know, with all the floating bodies. I'm sure it's fine. Slightly eviscerated. Everything is fine. We're just, we're gonna take the elevator out of here now. The veil lifts. The bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine, and the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be.
Hear me, Manders. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
I sacrificed my kid to summon this thing. Or my kids, rather. So that's nice. This game makes me want bacon. Well, that's fair. This game makes me want to avoid bacon. I mean, it'll make you want bacon less when you realize that, all of the people that are being butchered are, you know, people, not pigs. Anyway, December 25th, 1899. If you should find this, then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must now do. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages, cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers, in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Brain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water, and in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew then I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then, it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it, and myself. No bacon it is. I mean, that's fair. Right then. So basically, I remembered that I killed my own kids, and that made me not want to do this anymore. Which, I mean, fair. So vacuum eviscerators, eh? I wonder what they do. Ah, and the sausagery. Oh good, there's gonna be sausage. Oh good.
But why did you take my children?
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Oh, kids behind the glass. Okay. None of these open. The pigs are around. This makes shooting hundreds of people in Red Dead look tame. I mean, yeah, it kind of does. In this one, you kill your own children to summon something that's going to kill everybody. Plus, you kill a bunch of poor folk to feed to rich folk, and then you kill a bunch of rich folk in order to feed them to a bunch of richer folk. And that's how the machine goes. What's this? Mandis Processing Company, Orgone Distribution Tank, Maintenance Access. Okay, we'll check that out in a moment. It coincidentally set in the same year as Red Dead. It is, yeah. Okay, so this is all of the Orgone tanks. Good, good, good. I don't like the creepy singing in the background. That's a little weird. Hey, Bone Spirit, how you doing? We need Pirate Tom to save the day. There you go. Using people to feed the rich sounds like 2021 UK. Well... I seem to be on rails here. Well, that can't be good. Oh god. Turn you back on? Okay. I turned it back on and managed to zap him. Don't know what the fuck that does, but it did a thing. Yes, the laughing children, that'll help. I'm guessing that was some sort of boss fight. Or something similar? Right, this way then. Yeah, those noises were not good. Electrogravitic suppressor, South Tower. Okay. Well, we got nowhere else to go. Is there anything? Ladders? No. Okay. Right then, off we go. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. I deny you. I am not your chattel. I will not be your operator, the monkey to your organ grinder. Oh good. More children's blocks.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Can I grab that block? No. If you get hurt, just put some ointment on it.
Children, my children, what have I done? What have I become?
Well, you become a monster there, Mandus. Just an absolute
I will
total
put
monster.
It right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Except for the fact that you killed your kids. Well, and, you know, thousands of other people, but mostly your kids. Just 28th December, 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I look at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself as well? Or kill both of you some. It's fine.
And I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Okay, he's continuing to delude himself. So that's good. I'm sure it's fine. It's all gonna end well.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Okay. What's the journal have to say? I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says. You must find your own answers now. Well, that's delightful. Thank you, game. What just happened? Where'd I go just now? Oh, that's not better. Not that way. Nah. Sounds like he has split personality. I mean, fair. What? Okay, now I'm being torn left and right. That's fun. I guess we go this way. Oh, it's literally powered by my children's heart. So that's a thing. Okay, I can't do anything with the heart. Can I knock it down somehow? Or zap the shit out of it? It's a machine powered by the heart of my dead children that I killed. You know, as you do. Normal, everyday thing. Okay, we're powering up all of that. Done it twice today.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Are there other things I need to touch? Nope, thinking I just need to go and cuddle the heart.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Okay, so there was a third child.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Wow. That would be my first kid then. Can I unplug you? No. Okay, off we go. This is trippy.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
Okay.
Stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You
Hi, kids.
and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Oh, they're holding hands with a piggy. Well, that's nice. I gotta say, the screaming is effective. Oh, it's the temple.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong about what happened in the next century. It's just a bad way to go about it, really. And there are my children's heads, I believe.
Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
A pig mask strapped to a chair. Ah. One child over there, another child over there. I see. Well, better do as we mean to go on. Creepy. So, did we shut it down then? I'm assuming that's what that meant?
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
And there's my Ghost Kids. Good job, Ghost Kids. Well, that wasn't a bad game, I think. I don't think it was an Amnesia game, honestly. Like, having played through the first one, it has that same level of grotesque, but it doesn't have the madness aspect that I would kind of expect to be part of it. But I gotta say, the story was well done. So, I mean, yeah, it's way different than the other one. All that, and I've not had any coffee yet. Oh, no. I mean, that's a hell of a thing before coffee, man. Shorter than expected. Yeah, much shorter than the first game. By about half, it looks like. Now, there is a third game. We'll probably eventually get to that one. I don't know if it's any good or not. Haven't seen a damn thing about it, but I like the happy music at the end. Yeah, me too, honestly. It's a song called You Filthy Old Swine. Okay, they have a good sense of humor as well. Aren't these still like a million pig boys running about? Yeah. I mean, we didn't kill them. They just left. Never mind them. Yeah, it's fine. They went on singing and then they bailed. It's fine. But honestly, I gotta say I liked the game. It was definitely weird and definitely grotesque in its parts, but it's not bad. I like it. They went to Ibiza? No idea what that is. And the great unknown masses of piggy fodder, what did scream for us? They got a special thanks. The party that leans upon the workers but serves the bourgeoisie in the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle cannot but sense the smells wafted from the waiting grave. Leon Trotsky. The pig rape thing was too much for me. I mean, fair. I'm gonna detox and go shoot up roads. I mean, fair, man. Absolutely fair. Well, that was a fun game. I absolutely approve. Very bizarre, but I liked it. I hope you guys had fun as well. We are going to raid somebody, assuming anybody is actually awake. And it looks like we have some good people to choose from. So, hydrate, not water. Matter of fact, open my second cider. 1 second. There we go. Let's raid Mr. LeftToeDjinn. He's hilarious. Or actually, you guys like Red Dead Redemption 2. Crimson Penguin is going to be playing that for a little while longer, I believe. Oh no, he's actually quitting right now. Never mind. Let's raid Mr. LeftToeDjinn then. SteeJ's hilarious. You guys will like him. I don't know what he's playing right now, but it's bound to be good. Abaiza's in Spain, pronounced Ibiza. Oh, okay. A well-known destination for idiot Brits to misbehave. Well, that explains it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I have been LeftToeDjinn. Thank you guys for the follows and raids and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I will be back on Friday for some more Red Dead Redemption 2, and we might get in a sneaky game of going medieval in the next couple of days. Not sure when, but thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I very much did. I have been LeftToeDjinn, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.